name is AbdulAfeez Aduagba, popularly known and politically addressed as Zamãni. I'm from the West Government, Kwara State, Nigeria. I'm a politician and an advocate, a comrade, as a concerned citizen of that great local government to agitate, to lead a team because of our passion and good feelings for our local governments. That's what leads us to the aspiration. And to God is glory, the chairman there is doing good and doing well presently. So that message showing, reflecting our intention to build that local government and to reform it, to refine the development and other things attached. It's not all about West government alone, it's about Kwara states as a state and also Nigeria as a nation. We wish everybody the best of that country, of this country, and the state under the leadership of the Executive Governor of Kwara State, Madam Abdulrahman, the Sadauna Ngeri of Illinois Emirates, and the Chairman Governors Forum, who have been doing well in Kwara State politics and governance. May God give him a soft landing. Yeah, local government, briefly about the term of government. Local government is a statement, a word, a name derived from two words, local and government. Everybody know what government means. Just to government is a synonymous word for leadership. And its governance, everybody knows the ability for you to lead, to make policies, to bring new innovations, to prioritize the welfare of your people, to give them what they desire and what they want at the time of their needs. That is good governance. But local, to our understanding, local is very close without any touch of advancement, without any touch of reformation. And what I mean by that is that we say local government, to our knowledge, is the government that deals with the locality, the people in the grassroots. Those are the people that local government is out to focus more and more on. So that is local government as a term. So local government in Nigeria is the first step, the first stage of Nigerian governance. That is, we have local government, we have state and federal. And that are the three stages hierarchically. So local government is the most closest government to the people. In second school days, democracy or something. To my own best of knowledge, when I had an opportunity to speak with one of the local government chairman months back, as a colleague and as a representative, I told him, I let him understand that local government is not just a government that can be underrated. It's not just a government that can be looked that this is nothing. The local government is very, very important and its function is very paramount to the well-being of people in the nation. So I said to the man, to the serving local government chairman, that when we are to define the real meaning of local government, I would like to say local government is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Because it's the closest, it's the foot, it's the doorstep government. And its governance reach everybody, even from their home, even at their pace. It's not everybody that has access to see the president of the nation and the governor of the state. But the local government chairman, everybody has access to move to their various local government, to see their representative, to see their chairman, to see the person who is piloting the affair of their local government. So that is the reason why local government is very, very important to be taken care of and must not be underrated, must be given a priority, must be given a sense of belonging in every governance and given high priority ahead other levels, because that is the government, that is the only governance and the government and the level of governance that is closest to the people. Yeah, the reason why government is very important to the people is that the local government is the closest, as I said earlier. I said it earlier, local government is the closest body that is closest to the people. Because local government and its importance to the citizen of the local government. I said earlier that local government is the closest body to the people from the grassroots, and even if you become the president of this nation, you are coming from a grassroots, you are coming from a local government, you are coming from the family, because local government is comprising of families, communities, houses, and other places. Those are places that comes together to form a local government. It is the one that will form a state. Why many states in Nigeria, for instance, we have 36 states in Nigeria as at moment. The 36 states were formed from various local governments. Kwara State, to be precise, we have 16 local governments in Kwara State. These 16 local governments formed a state as Kwara State. And Kwara State with other states, other 35 states that makes it 36, comes together as well to form the 36 states that made this nation, Nigeria as a whole. So you can't remove local government from a nation. You can't divide the duty and role. You can't extract it from building of the nation. So that is the reason why I said local government is very, very important, and its existence is paramount to the existence of the nation. You can't do without having a local government. And for that reason, local government is very important in making a nation, in making a state. But to the people in the local government, they have access, they have opportunity, they have this of belonging that I belong to Ilorin West local government as a person. I'm one of the stakeholders there, nevertheless. So that gives me a sense of belonging, the direct orientation, the direct identity that I'm from Ilorin West local government. Anytime I feel like I need to meet the local government chairman, I have the access. I can approach the local government secretariat to see the chairman there and other people. If it's not chairman, my councillors are there. So supervisory councillors are there and directors, that they are easily accessible. I can visit them. I can make my demand. I can tell them what I want from them, and adequately they will do it. Unlike the states and the federal government, that before you can meet any of them, that is the governor and the president of any nation, there are things that you need to pass through before you can even have access to see them. But local government, as a citizen of any local government, you have access directly to your local government chairman and other cabinets involved, like councillor, directors, supervisory, and secretary as well. So there is a sense of belonging and familiarity between local government and the citizen. I mean, the grassroots in citizen of any nation or their local government. So, local government chairman, even before the federal government and the state government, local government is the best sector that has access to people, is expected to bring up some kind of revenue from their local government, because they are the direct body that have access to the local government. The state is higher, the federal is higher, but local is very, very close. You have access to places that you can even get revenue, bring out something that can develop your local government from without depending on the allocations, because this allocation is not doing enough, can't do what you are asked to do. Some local governments in this nation, in Nigeria, are doing something that even some state government are not doing. They are recording achievement that some states are not recording. It's not about spending their personal money, because it is about bringing up initiatives and finding a way of getting internal revenue to sustain their local government. The allocation given by the federal government is something, but not enough to sustain their local government. So I would advise them as local government to bring up initiatives, bring to themselves people that are well oriented and have developing a positive initiatives to encourage them, to give them governance and experience and other things, and also to record the massive achievements during their tenure. You can't just sit in the office as the chairman and start receiving visitors and start depending on the application before you can execute any project. No, you need to bring up some things. You need to incorporate some bodies. You need to allow people, let them share their opinion, let them bring up their initiatives to boost the economic of your local government. For instance, there are markets, that market areas are there. There are local areas that people are farming, people are doing some things, people are investing. Local government can also invest, and there are ways of getting internal revenue from marketplaces. Some markets in Ilorin now, I can say it categorically that some people are collecting tax from marketers, and the tax are not remitting to the expected body. There are people that are collecting it for the government, and there are some that are collecting it for their own personal use, because there's no monitoring. Other people will take advantage and seize it as opportunity to extort people. So, but if local governments can take charge and bring up top bodies, you set policies, you set committees, you bring up individuals for internal revenue. By the end of the day, realize that there are things you achieve. A lot of funds will be made and judiciously used to improve the economic of your local government. So I advise you, local government chairmen and chairpersons from various local governments across Nigeria, that you should use your initiative, bring up things. Let your tenure be a remarkable one. Let your local government, your citizens, your people enjoy the dividend of democracy from you, because you are the closest body, you are the closest government to them. If you are good to your people, they will forget what the state government have done. They forget what the federal government have done to them, that it's harming them. Because you as local government chairman, so you have done your part and you have played your role. You need partnerships. Partner with bodies, with NGOs that are ready to invest in your local government. Let your priority and as the chairman of your local government be the well-being and welfareism of your people. Make a significant record and significant development to your local government. So local government is the most closest body to a people, and it's very important for local government chairmen and chairpersons to take note of that and make use of the good office and their ambassadorship to develop and contribute to the development of their state and to the well-being of their local government. So thank you for giving us this opportunity and listening to us from home and everywhere you have been listening to us. I'm Aminullahi, Aduagba, Zamãni from Ilorin West Local Government in Kwara State, Nigeria, as a whole. And thank you and God bless you.